There's no way. No way they handle the pressure that the ninjas sneak into the playoffs. No way we're back where it all began. No way art pushes that. Confit, just dry peace. No way these boys rush again.
Party gets started in our second half.
No way into this bomb site. No way falling rolls back the years. There's no way Nico ever misses that. No way it finally clicks that FaZe pulled this one back. Or the NA hope gloriously prevails. There's no way, no world, no universe that happens until there is. The world's best teams are coming to Dallas in May. No way you miss it.
Long-range fight, and now it's back to a 3v3 that's very doable, and Yuri hasn't caught this man. He's
oh, the timing.
He's going to sneak on and buy. Yuri taken out.
Oh, but they're so lit.
With Cloud9, 50 seconds left. This is where getting that ball down in the pistol can make a big difference. You can immediately compete in the second round, even after the loss.
I just love how, like,
Furia still
confidently Art moves around the map, man. Like, fuck.
Cloud9 throwing out utility. Safe. Oh, low HP of Axel.
Oh,
gonna drop him
why aren't they challenging? Why? Whoa, this looks so disjointed, and there it is. Safe. Collects this fucking. Just. Oh my god, he just collects all three. Big chill. A fucking huge trade. Oh. Again.
From Shiro. Isn't going to be enough to keep it too competitive here.
Ooh, Yuri. Looking like a Flom cosplay right there.
Given his life back. And now he's trying to move forward. Denies the plan, but the trade is quick to drop. It is now drop up against Inter's. Low HP on the young player for the Brazilian side. This is for the win. This is for map 1 and to steal away Cloud9's map pick. And Inter's looks to try and keep them in it. Drop has moved close towards the smoke behind the generator. Looking to play more advanced in this clutch. Inter's starting to make his way through it. Drop sees the legs, perfect positioning,
and you know he might only had 3 kills, but what a fucking way to close that game. And that was the 1v1.
Puts it into a 1 versus 1. Nafany looking to secure the round for Cloud9,
and he has the bomb up in the apartments. That is not an easy position for Yuri to get back into.
Had a big ass 5. Bought a Flom car recently. It had a big ass 5 gifted bumper sticker on the back, and I can't get the smell. What the what? Dude,
into the apartments itself.
It's not even good, Devour.
Seconds though, so in theory, Yuri could be going elsewhere, and the longer he leaves it, the more chance that Nafany starts to consider other options.
Like having 2 cars before made sense, chat, when Nori was still being a pastry chef. And she was going to work every day, but now that she's back in school full time, makes literally 0 sense.
Now he's giving away his position, and he actually gets the bomb back.
Well, you know, he sees a smoke, takes one look at Art, and Art's just like, if you don't do that, you're not on my team. And so he's gone and picked up the bomb, smacked it down on the site. Now Nafany starts to think about, oh, he's shot.
Confused, thanks for the 21-month resub. Thank you, gorgeous.
It's Nafany going dry out into the fight. He's very lucky to be alive. Shiro also lucky to be
that was toxic.
HP, and they get the first
Kyle
kill.
slept in the same bed as me. It's fine.
Yuri domed out of the round. And,
he could take it.
Swiftly there to patch up the hole at connector.
Safe still in CT. There aren't that many.
The beep, dude.
With him, but another kill comes in for Axar. Cerato's still holding the cross though.
Some of them are like longer beeps too. Oh, Cerato!
There's just one player left. It's Axel, and he's too far away. 10 seconds left.
Closing it out.
Done deal. Furia have taken it. A 2-0 victory. About to be locked in.
2-0, man.
There it is. Furia happy with this performance, I'm sure, taking down Cloud9. Started on Vertigo, finished on Mirage. An impressive performance from the Panthers.
Came a little
all right, let's watch the Vitality mouse here real quick, and I'll see if
utility to clear out any of
Vertigo second match, don't say that. If that's a lie, I will ban you.
And a couple of body shots, brings down Bolt, another one from Liege. 3 Ds already in this round, and finally put in the ground.
Come on, baby.
For Imperial, this time into OC.
What?
Damage was done under Fallen.
We fast-fought the fuck out of them.
And now Thor has to clutch it out alone.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
His. Shocks on the flank around the other side. 13 seconds left, not a lot of time. Fur has to commit to the side. Finally turns around and spots out Shocks in the dying embers of the round. It is recovered for Fur and Imperial, as they'll take 2 in a row.
Oh, I don't think Shocks realized they had no clue where he was coming from, because he makes steps, he makes noise, and that's the only reason Imperial turn around and realize he's in that position.
By the way, can we hear their comms?
The safest rotation.
I swear they have a microphone on by accident.
Down in towards the
I watched Flom a little bit yesterday. 30 seconds.
Leash put up on this B side. They leap through the smoke. The Leash has found actually a bit of safe cover to the left side, and that allows him to fight with Nav and take the bomb down. It's now loose on the other side of the site, and Imperial have a difficult task of recovering that. The Leash has to play towards barrels. His teammates have now arrived to try and help out. That's quick. That is
Nav, at least 2 kills, please.
But Nav is still here. The absolute problem.
3v2 easy.
And Imperial haven't
10
found
seconds,
out
no time.
how to get rid of him. Nav just taking everybody down into 4K. All ready for Nav. He might just go and get all 5.
Let's go, America.
Let's go. Towards water. 4 seconds left. Does not want to go down after the time. $100 left in his bank account. Wow. It's not going to be pretty in this next round by any means for Imperial. And that's a massive round from Nav.
Having that counter smoke up was so important too. As you said, the first
Nav
player
looking
commits
fucking
through
cracked
with the
today,
bomb,
you think?
and Imperial don't really know what to do from there, because they don't have any nades to push through the smoke themselves, so they're sat back. But it really is all about
offer of rounds right from the get-go. Now we using your map pick to keep it clean, get as many on the board as possible. That is the goal. Good start from Bolts.
Bro, what are these nades today?
Considering he's already got 2 on the round. Should be able to get even more here. Pistols being lined up.
Nice and clean.
Haven't seen many aces so far.
There's one on the board. Start from Bolts, sweeping it up, making it quick as we get into the real rounds. The ones we love to see. Here comes the rifles out for Liquid. AK's utility going to be pulled out. We'll see what Liquid have up their sleeve.
Handling the early aggression. So even when Imperial try and give a different look, it doesn't work out. This stack could be okay.
No way.
2 players on A. It's still a 2v4.
They don't
it's
have a kid. Keep that in mind.
From, and there's a lot of utility from Liquid. I think that might be the problem. You can't really fight past these nades.
That damage done for the HE
no
is fantastic.
Chance. No chance. No, what?
Vinny, he reacts with a distraction. They play forward.
Save the round.
Vinny gets a couple of kills, and it's now put down to Nav. He does get the 1 pick back on Fallen, but look how quick Vinny's relocated. And Nav reads the play and is able to get his gun out in time to secure the round for Liquid.
That was really
None
sloppy,
of these rounds are feeling too comfortable, though. Liquid keep hemorrhaging players. Even though Imperial don't pull it off, they're keeping that economy somewhat modest.
JD Manko rounds relatively close. And also Banana and
really thought the utility was going to be too much. Fallen was able to beat the molly, and then you see OC just looking for that aggressive play instead of being aware of the push from...
I don't think they will actually.
Didn't end well the last time.
Maybe this time it will.
Oh! Okay. Oh!
Doing so much work, absolutely shutting him down. I was not expecting that.
Yeah!
They want to get this over and done with.
Well, you sat and stewed for 2 minutes, getting hyped up perhaps for the second half. Guys, got the pistol.
That's soon enough. One another American hope is gone, so it's fine.
Okay, man, that's fucked up.
Well, it was against the Swedes, man.
Yeah, I think somebody said Cole was leading at half, but I don't know the map or what side they were leading.
Look for the early fights if they come to you. Get into a good position, and now Elige is committed to ramp, but he's got no help. He needs a multi-kill here to give his team a chance.
Yep.
Well, Shocks elsewhere.
They might not clear it.
Back in Elige looks like to be in a power position. They finally check
Elige!
Still well under
that was huge. That was so huge.
And puts Fallen into the clutch. Now alone. down the ball.
Oh, that molly.
Missed.
Yeah, just barely.
The bomb down and reposition into the short side. Fixated upon the headshot boost. No one's come over the top just yet.
No kit for Liquid either, and they're taking some time here. That gives Fallen a good chance.
They have a smoke to play with. Nitro can deploy that.
Oh, fuck.
Nitro now down. It is Fallen into 1 versus 1. Shock's taking damage, sticking the defuse.
No.
Back to close it out.
Fucking the professor's here, bro. The professor's here.
After the bloodbath at the top of A ramp.
Junior's quite low, so if Plopsky manages to isolate him, that could be an issue, but Complexity are getting on with the deal, getting themselves into this A site. Bomb hasn't been planted thus far, but he's done a lot of damage. Junior's there. He's still got time to play with Complexity. The onus is on them to collect that bomb and get into that site.
Plopsky going to be able to find the man with full HP. Floppy's fallen. Junior tag down. The movement, the speed with the MP9. It's favouring Plopsky, and he needs just one more bullet to secure the round. 10 on the clock, and he'll find it. The 1-on-3 clutch for Plopsky. Ridiculous scenes and nip trade rounds again.
Oh, I don't know how on earth they got themselves out of that, but Plopsky makes a mockery of them with that MP9. And Complexity, how far away were they from one another? They really couldn't get themselves sorted. They were just so worried about that flank potential too. That really did split the trio. And that made things...
Bomb not too far behind. And he's got this advanced position as well to stop anyone from jumping up here at Tetris.
It's a bit of an oversight, isn't it, from NIP in the way that they play that boost. But that flash is perfect. And that has enabled ZTR with the USP to just get through that smoke, create a bit of mayhem. And now, well, Complexity are on the back foot here in this 2 versus 2 now. Make it a 2v1. Oh, Grim! He's looking sharp today, and he steadies the ship for Complexity. Dear me, that was interesting. Break on through to the other side, though. They're going to opt to play from the bank. Rez could be a real thorn in their side. He's looked sharp enough to be able to deal with them. Unfortunately, they're up against the 2 NIP riflers who are in form.
The space in between the Complexity members looks pretty good. Floppy so low. And he's hit the 1-tap. Rez out of the equation. Ploppy having deja vu, but the bomb's in a different position. And now Junior, he's heard the tap. He doesn't want a stick to come through, and there might just not be time. Complexity will cross into that 10th round. Plopsky going for this AWP after the timer, and he'll get it in his mitts as well.
That was...
Oh, there's that molly. Just to force Junior out of his position. Floppy happy to fight for that bank control. And now a crossfire established between Grim and Floppy, who are in a very solid position. But they hear Rez starting to make his way out of bank. And Floppy's pretty much done the whole job himself. Now in a 1-on-2. Esatag deciding, with the time remaining, no kit in play. He needs to slide his way in through bank. But the quick scope's not enough. Floppy with a 4K. Again, it's turned into a round for Complexity.
That is a round that is just edging them closer.
With the leg onto Rez, and it's not quite enough to even up the odds just yet.
Oh, everybody's here. It's a full family affair. The party's only just getting started too. They're not in the bomb site yet, Complexity, and they're copping utility damage, so it's a bit of a standoff here. What have we got to deal with? There's still some utility left in favor of Complexity, but that's about it. NIP, they've got nothing to work with, and they're just going to try and make those dry peaks work.
JT, all down to him in a 1-on-3. Some work done to Brolin and Rez already. But Esatag on the deep line with full health to play with. I don't think he's been spotted there. I don't think he spotted JT crabbing across to the short side either, but he's about to walk into the crossfire. Brolin holds the line, taps the head, and puts NIP on 14.
It's about to go rogue. There's no reason for him to peak. Doesn't quite have the support just yet.
It is rotating in though, ZTR. Can he beat the odds? Can he beat the timing? He's not even going to need to. Esatag's done it all himself for 3, and there's the round. 15 secured. Nip knocking on the door of that W.
Unfortunately for Complexity too, their grip has just, unfortunately. say this one's heavily going the way of Big.
20 seconds left in the round, though, and only now are we collecting the bomb. We're going to have to head toward B.
This
Turtle's in a good spot to win this from. Bench,
yeah.
an angle that you can really play around. He's already
Oh,
found
no.
Searson, and
Oh,
there
no.
goes Tizian as well. No time left. Crimbo drops as well. It's a 3K for Turtle. You talked about magic, and there it is. MIBR. They needed something. It's right on top of Cello and does a sizable chunk. Searson waiting patiently on the line. Bit of util getting tossed out now by MIBR, and enough to actually flash him off. But Turtle unable to find anything on the entry. Searson's able to set himself up, and it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Searson makes it look easy. 3 kills, and that's the end of the round. MIBR hoping that Cello will be able to hold on to the AWP. We'll know.
They know what's up.
They know what's up.
Hopefully things don't turn sauerkraut, though.
I think actually the Germans in the server at the moment kind of know what's up, because this has been a very good start to the map. Flash sailing past Crimbo, and he might be on for the ace here. It's going to be a clean, crisp 1. He's got 3 bullets left, though.
That's 3 headshots.
3 headshots. Not quite going to be required. Oh, he didn't get the ace. Tabson actually ended up getting one of those frags, but end of the day, that's still a very good round for Big. They lose no guns on the anti-eco. 4-0. Money's looking fantastic on the CT side already, and MIBR
Looking quite good. They're in the box seat. It's that player right under Heaven.
Tizian's locked out of the site, still looking to do some damage. Catches Cello with a couple of bullets. Crimbo, the only one unaccounted for, but Jota on the angle is unable to do much about it. HP definitely advantageous for the CT side, and numbers now as well, but time working against them, and Tizian, I don't know that he's going to get it done. Cello knocks a couple of heads off anyway and puts to bed the question regarding world where they can post a really strong T side from here. Crimbo is playing with fire, especially considering he's only got the 5-7, I should say, the Famous to work with. 2 players stacked on this angle, though. Maybe not what you'd be expecting. Crimbo tries to get aggressive. He's going to get more than he bargained for.